The rivalry between New York and New Jersey is intense. It's the city versus the burbs, the subway versus the turnpike, the Garden and the Rock. NY and NJ do share some similarities, especially with college basketball. St. John's and Seton Hall are both Catholic, both metropolitan, and both in the Big East. But outside of that, it's a dogfight each time they step on the court. The history between the two programs runs deep. Seton Hall, the St. John's' fourth most played opponent, with the first meeting dating back all the way to 1909. When the Johnnies make the trip to the Prudential Center on Sunday, it will be the 103rd matchup between the two schools. There have been some milestone games throughout the rivalry, including Joe Lapchick's first game as head coach, Boo Harvey's 40-point outburst, and Sweet Lou's 500th career win. Coach Carnesecca. St. John's owned the rivalry until the late 80s. As a matter of fact, it really wasn't much of a rivalry at all. From 1909 to 1988, the Johnnies handed Seton Hall 41 L's out of 50 tries. They owned them. The tides turned, however, when P.J. Carlissimo took over for Bill Raftery. Onions. From Seton Hall's Final Four season in '89 to the end of the 20th century, St. John's went just 7-13 against their Hudson River rivals. It's been back and forth ever since, with each team winning on their home court last season. Let us not forget the debacle that took place last time the Johnnies were at the Prudential Center. After dropping the series opener at home earlier in the year, the Red Storm should have all the incentive they need to seek out a little revenge. In the all-time series matchups, the Red Storm with the advantage over the Pirates, 60-42.